romanticizing the issue. It's really just trying to present real people and their stories in their own voice. So,
can we ask more?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Yeah, you had mentioned earlier about the actual camera film technique.
yeah.
Silver tone? Silver?
It's traditional silver gelatin prints that are selenium toned, which is for permanence and for a slight warmth tone. They're on it, but those are all the prints that are in the show have been hand printed in a darkroom by Michael. That each audio edit that you hear when you put on the earphones represent between 80 and 100 hours worth of work. So that includes the interview process, taking the audio from a DAT recorder, digitizing it, and then going through, we transcribe every single interview that we have, we write it out word for word, so we can have kind of a map, if you want to call it that, to what the person is talking about and the issues that they're bringing up. And then it goes into the very laborious process of taking all the audio and pulling it apart and then putting it all back together again. And then at the end of that, mastering it. Listening to audio over the radio or through open speakers is very different than putting it on your ears. And so it's a really good labor-intensive process to go through.
You talked about how you've seen communities change because of that, because of getting so close to the stories.
I think stories really have a way of illuminating issues and lives and that other things do not have. A photograph may not have the same impact. And even when all these facts are thrown out at us, even though they are true and they are real, we're not able to comprehend them and maybe take them with us to inform the way that we're going to live the rest of our lives. And I think that stories really have the power to do that. And even in my own life, I've seen the way that stories have changed me and have really guided me along the way that I live. And so I think that both Michael and I's hope is that people would listen to these stories, that they would be able to walk away with something in their pocket, and that they would not walk into the gallery and see a room full of people who just made a bad decision or who have gotten themselves into a bad situation, but they would really be able to walk in and see a room full of teachers, and that we would all be the students, and we would be able to put on the headphones, listen to them, and walk away with our lives enriched and something that can change us.
Thank you.
So,
it's very